Susan Riley, the founder of The Teaching Market, and welcome to my home office. You know, so many times we wonder about these people that we follow online and where they work and what it looks like, and I kind of wanted to pull back the screen in this new video series that we are starting called Tools and Tips in the Teaching Market. So in the Teaching Market, we really focus on helping educators to launch and move their online businesses forward that focus on helping other teachers utilize their skills. And in our video series, I want to offer you some of the tried and true tips and tools that we use on a daily basis to impact over 15,000 teachers every single week. So today's focus is going to be all about our secret design tool that's not so secret anymore. It's called Canva. I'm going to take you on a behind the scenes tour of how to start with Canva, how to get yourself started in like literally 5 minutes, and to be designing like a pro before all is said and done. So come on over and let's take a look. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how we use this amazing site called Canva. Now, if you are just beginning your design work, this is great. If you're an advanced designer, Canva just kind of speeds up the process. And what's great is that it's free. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is either create an account, or if you're like me, we already have an account. I just put mine in and plug in our password, and we're in. And you'll see all of our designs start coming up here. Now, I also have a social media specialist on my team who works in my Canva site. So you'll see some things that she's created, some things that I've created. But what's great about this is that you can see all of your designs right here that you've already made, and you can pick a design based on what your objective is. So what's tricky about social media that we all know is that one size doesn't fit all. In fact, a Facebook post is a different size than a Twitter post, or if you're creating something for your blog, or if you kind of want to make an infographic, they're all different sizes. They all have different design purposes. What's nice is that you can select your objective right here. So if I want to create a Facebook post, I would simply select this one. But let's take a look at the other offerings that they have, because they just show you the most popular up top, but look at the variety that they actually have. So for instance, if you have an Etsy shop and you're really big on taking pictures and posting them to Instagram, you might want to consider an Instagram post. This automatically sizes it for you that is perfect for the Instagram platform. Or let's say you're creating a Pinterest graphic. Well, in Pinterest, a vertical post, something that's longer rather than wider, is actually better for that platform because it will catch more people's eyes. So they've already have the best size for you with a Pinterest graphic. So all you'd have to do is select that one. Now look down here. They also have letterhead. They have magazine covers. So if you're doing a digital magazine, you might want to consider something like this. Resume examples. I love this idea. Album covers. We actually just used this to create our podcast cover, and it was super simple. If you're looking for infographics, they have some great designs already done for you here. If you need a graphic for your blog, this would be a great place to go. And look, they even have marketing materials that you can use, email headers that you can put in. Really, this is far and away a do-it-yourself easy design platform. So you're going to select your objective, and for us right now, I'm just going to select Facebook post because it's the easiest. And they'll have this blank canvas come up for you, and on the left they'll have sample layouts. Now you'll find a lot that are free. You'll also find some that have a $sign attached. In Canva, anytime that you see that $sign, it's going to cost you $1 as of right now to utilize that element. So if I wanted, for instance, to use this as my layout, it's going to cost me $1 to do that. However, if I'm not really looking to spend money, I might look at just the free categories. So this one's for free, and you'll see they're prominently displayed as free. and they change with the seasons. So as we're in the holiday season, they're showing a lot of holiday posts, but you'll see there's a lot of different examples that you can use. All of those quotes that we find on Facebook quite a bit, these are great for posting those kinds of quotes in a beautiful way. And then let's say I'm just going to choose this one. All you do is pick it and drag it over. And right there, you have a beautiful post. So if I wanted to just change this text, I would highlight it and put sample post. And if I wanted to change the color, I just come up here, select one of these colors. And if none of these are doing it for me, I click the plus button and I can select something that I like a little bit better. I like that one a lot. So I'm going to hit that and it automatically changes my color. Right here, I might just put a nice description. And again, I'm going to change this color to something that a little bit nicer that I like to go with that. And look at all of these font choices. So you don't have to be a font expert. You can kind of pick and choose what you like. I happen to have a few that work really well for, you know, our brand. So I tend to go with those, but that's just me. You can also, if that is a little too light for you, I could make it bold. So I can change that. I like the bold aspect to it. And what if I don't like the picture in the back? Can I change that? Absolutely. So you come over here into elements and you can select lines. You could have illustrations. For me, I want to take a look at photos. And some photos, again, are free, but then you'll also notice that there are quite a bit that you can select from that will have the $ attached. And you'll just pay $1 for every element that you use. So if you have 5 paid elements, it's going to cost you $5. Whereas if it's, you know, 1 paid element and the rest of them were free, well, then you had a bonus. So I'm just going to drag this over here and look, it automatically fills it up for me. I can now move my text where I want it to go so that it makes a little more sense for where I am. And then if I want to filter that in any way, I just hit filter, and they have all of these great filters just like on Instagram, or yeah, on Instagram, where you can choose from filters. I could make it a grayscale, Nordic, epic. There's lots of different ways I could do this, and I can even play with that a little bit if I don't perfectly like it. And if you want to go advanced, you could add a tint. You could add more blur in the background, you know, those beautiful blur images. I kind of like that a little bit right there. Some vignette if you want, make the edges darker. Beautifully done. And then if I want to add more text, I can do that over here by just kind of selecting one of these text options if I choose. If not, I might just want to add a background. I could add a background. I could add some text. There's a lot of different choices here that I could do. I could put right down here, make that a little bit smaller, and then put in the teaching market, just so that people can see where it came from. And I can even change, if I don't want that to be all uppercase, I can just, or I could make it an uppercase. I'm sorry, that's in Playfair, so it is small caps. There we go. So there we go. That is Canva, and once you're done with all of that, you can hit download. This one's free. You would select image for the web, and then you have it to be able to use wherever you'd like. So that's how we use Canva. I've gone through it fairly quickly for you, but really take your time and play here. Enjoy the process. There are so many different ways that you can use this that it won't look like everybody else's. There are so many different ways that you can include images and kind of dress them up for yourself using this wonderful platform. Until next time, this is Susan Riley with the Teaching Market, and I look forward to seeing you on our next episode.